My girlfriend told me to stop acting like a father to her kids after 5 years of me paying for everything, so I stopped paying. For 5 years, I was dad in every way that mattered. School pickups, soccer practice, homework help, sick days, parent-teacher conferences. I taught her son to drive, helped her daughter with science fair projects, paid for their phones, clothes, everything. Most importantly, their private school, $18,000 per year per kid, had them on my premium health insurance, paid for braces and therapy. Their bio dad lived across the country, saw them maybe twice a year, paid minimal support, but I was the one there every single day, building what I thought was our family. 2 weeks ago, everything changed. We were discussing holiday plans, and I mentioned taking the kids to see my parents like we'd done every year. Michelle stopped me cold. We need to set some boundaries. The kids are feeling confused about your role. You're not their dad. You're mom's boyfriend. They have a dad. The words hit like a punch. The dad they see twice a year? I asked. That doesn't matter. My kids don't see you as their father. Accept it. You're overstepping. 5 years of being their father figure, and suddenly I was overstepping? So what am I to them? She rolled her eyes. You're my partner who lives here, but you need to stop trying to parent them. I see. And the private school I'm paying for? You agreed to help with their education. When I thought I was building a family, not when I'm just mom's boyfriend who needs to know his place. She actually rolled her eyes at me. Don't be dramatic. But I wasn't being dramatic. I was finally seeing clearly. I went to my home office and made 3 calls. First, HR to remove both kids from my health insurance. Second, the private school to cancel spring semester tuition. Third, my old apartment manager who still had a unit available. Within 3 hours, I'd systematically undone 5 years of financial support. That evening at dinner, I acted completely normal, helped with homework like nothing had changed. Michelle seemed pleased I'd accepted my place. Monday morning, the first domino fell. Michelle got an email from school. Spring tuition was due. $36,000 total. The automatic payment from my account had been canceled. Her texts flooded in frantically. What did you do? You can't do this to the kids. I responded once. I'm respecting the boundaries you set. Their father can handle their education. She came home early. Kids still at school, furious. You're seriously pulling them out over a conversation? I'm not pulling them out. You or their father can pay. You know I can't afford that. Then public school it is. You're punishing children. No, I'm respecting your wishes. Dads pay for private school. Mom's boyfriends who need to know their place don't. Thursday, new insurance cards arrived. Only mine. Where are the kids' cards? They're not on my insurance anymore. She went ballistic. He needs ADH medication. She has therapy. Their father has insurance, doesn't he? Basic coverage that covers nothing. Better figure that out. That's when she threatened. If you do this, we're done. Okay, that's it. You established I'm not family. Boyfriends don't have obligations to kids that aren't theirs. The financial reality hit her hard. Without my contributions, rent, insurance, phones, groceries, utilities, gas, about $3,800 more per month. Her salary after taxes, $3,200 monthly. The math didn't work. Then came desperation. She contacted her ex, telling him I was abandoning his kids. He actually called me. What's going on? I explained everything. Wait, you were paying for private school? Everything. He laughed and forwarded me a voicemail from 3 years ago. Michelle telling him the kids didn't need him because they had me as a father figure. The kids found out about switching schools. Her son lost it. He was supposed to be team captain, already being scouted for scholarships. Her daughter cried about leaving friends she'd had since 2nd grade. They blamed Michelle. She blamed me. Michelle had to move to a smaller apartment in a worse neighborhood. Both kids struggled in public school. One night, the daughter showed up at my door with a suitcase. Mom says you're not my dad, but you're the only dad I've known. Can I stay? I called Michelle immediately. Come get her. You made it clear I'm not her parent. The girl cried. Why can't I stay with dad? Michelle snapped. He's not your dad. He's more dad than Garrett ever was. But I held firm. Boundaries, right? Ran into Michelle at a coffee shop last week. She looked exhausted, older. The kids miss you. I miss you. We could try again. No, you loved those kids. Past tense. You made sure of that when you told me they weren't mine to love as a father. I made a mistake. You made a choice. Live with it. She texted that night. You destroyed our family. I replied, there was no our family. There was your family, and I was just your boyfriend who needed to know his place. I know my place now. Then I blocked her. Sometimes you don't realize what you have until it's gone, and sometimes by then, it's too late.